Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Okay, so back in Lake, and so in the last episode, we were just about to go over into the 29th. So, let's get started.
Oh, Thomas, my dear, sweet husband.
I know that tone. You've got a chore for me, don't you, Em?
Yes, I'm sorry to ask this of you on your Sunday off, but
Okay, Em. What needs doing?
the motel called, and, well, the TV crew would very much like to rent some movies from the Flick Shack today. But I couldn't just let poor little Angie ferry them over in this weather, so...
So you promised them I'd do it?
Bingo! Would you, dear? Pretty please.
Of course, Em. You've been so busy lately. It'll be my pleasure.
Oh, thank you so much, darling. Tell you what, I'll make some extra tasty snacks for your poker night tonight. How's that?
It's a deal.
Yeah, roped into it, mate. Just grin and bear.
Miss Weiss says I live and breathe. What in tarnation are you doing out and about in the mail truck on a Sunday?
With letters.
Came to pick up some movies for the TV crew.
Oh, I know. Your wife called ahead.
Yeah, the old ball and chain has me running errands on my day off.
But first things first. So, what's the hot gossip on these out-of-towners?
Well... There's Gabriel Serrano. He's the sound guy. Nice guy, full of vim and vigor.
Sounds delightful. What about the rest?
Ilsa Richter is their producer. Competent, sarcastic. She kind of reminds me of my daughter.
Well, then I'd like to meet your daughter someday.
Don't kid her.
Because Ilsa I've met. Came into the store yesterday asking about P.O. and whether I liked it here. Cute as a button, that one. And only in town for a couple days. Perfect for a girl on the rebound. Shame she's into men. One in particular.
Oh, that's the thing. I don't get involved in this kind of thing.
Are you sure? How do you figure?
The way her eyes lit up when she mentioned that colleague of hers, Gabriel. Trust me, a girl knows. So anyway, let's get down to brass tacks. According to Emily, our intrepid reporters have 2 rooms equipped with VCRs between them. One for Connor Price, KNW6, and one for Ilsa Richter.
Great. I know what we should get for Connor. Got any motivational tapes on how to win friends and influence people?
Great idea. But Connor's already made his pick. Octopussy. It says it's James Bond's all-time high. I guess they forgot about that time he went to the moon.
Fine by me. And what did Ilsa choose?
That's where we come in. See, she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching with her colleague, Gabriel.
Oh,
Thomas,
no.
she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching with Gabriel.
We can play matchmaker by picking something romantic. Got it.
Exactly. Guide Cupid's arrows, so to speak. After all, 'tis the season.
Hey! And it really is the season to be jolly, by the way. So thank you, everyone. I really do appreciate it.
To be jolly? What does that have to do with anything?
You and Emily are regular customers, so you know what I have available. So, which film will it be?
What about Scarface? I know I enjoyed that one.
Thomas, that's not a romantic movie. Gosh.
It doesn't have to be.
I feel uncomfortable playing matchmaker. Let these crazy kids figure it out on their own.
I suppose you're right. It was fun while it lasted anyway.
Anyway, I'd best be on my way, getting these to the motel.
Yeah, thanks for doing this, Thomas. My car, much like myself, is not built for snow. Say hi to Emily.
Will do. Bye, Angie.
Right. I'm glad we're allowed to use the van when we're not working. Okay. Right, and away we go. Oh, straight into the hydrant. Right, there's bugger all traffic, so let's do it the British way. Drive on the correct side of the road. I'm only joking, by the way. I know most of the world drives on the wrong side of the road. Oh. And I have driven on both sides, obviously, because, yeah, I used to be an international lorry driver. And it's a bugger being on the motorway. And, yeah, when you go to overtake, having to use your, side mirror to pull out, obviously. It's, it sounds like it wouldn't be a problem, but it really is. Pain in the arse. But I've never driven a left-hand drive lorry. Only a left-hand drive car. Right, that weird car's gone. Yeah, I don't know whether that's where it went wrong. When I watched Nima Lass do the live stream, she wasn't as far as I'd got. I'm not bragging, by the way. It's because I recorded some in advance. But yeah, that weird car near the DJ Farmer's house wasn't there when I saw her stream.
A spanner down, or as Frank says it, a span.
We've never been down there.
Never gets old.
Right, here we go. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Right. Do I just dump it anywhere? Have I got to go and see that dickhead? You're an odd man.
Special delivery.
Hmm?
Can I leave these with you?
No. Miss Eastman promised door-to-door service. So why don't you do what you do best and deliver them to Miss Richter, room 6. Thank you.
Stand up. I wouldn't be saying any of this stuff. Well, I haven't got an option, have I?
Yes, don't get up now. I'll take care of it.
I'll go and pick one of these cushions up and I'll beat him with it. But I don't actually know what rooms they're in. Knock on door.
Movie delivery for Connor Price Wrangler Ilsa Richter.
Yes?
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Price. I thought this was Ilsa's room.
No, that's room 9, but think nothing of it, my guy. Ooh, you got me my Bond movie.
Here it is. Don't forget to be kind. Rewind.
Love it. You know, Moore's an even better 007 than Connery. He just oozes that classy British wit. Thank you so much. Ta-da, ta-da, pow.
Right, number 9.
Knock, knock.
Yay! Good to see you, Thomas. So, what movie did you and Angie pick for me and Gabe?
Here you go.
Scarface. Heard a lot about this one. Should be exciting.
See?
I really hope you like it, Ilsa.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and speaking of saying hello to my little friend, on your way out, could you give a quick knock on Gabe's door, just so he'll know it's movie time? It's room number 2.
Will do.
Great. See ya.
Do you know what? If I was her, I'd just go and knock myself. He's a postie. On a Sunday. Don't make him run your errands.
It's movie time, Gabe. Get your butt over to room number 9.
Thanks, Thomas. I'll be right over.
My work here is done.
Okay, Ben. Question for you. Do you have that ace or not? You don't have to say yes or no. Just say anything. All I need to hear is one word from you to know if you're bluffing. Nothing? Not even a twitch or a blink? All right, I'll do the talking. I'm all in.
Call.
And he just instantly calls me. Great. I don't even need to see your hand. Well played, sir.
Thanks, Jack. You got unlucky there.
I don't know. I just don't have the patience for poker. You know, reading a poker book ain't gonna change that. Hey, Thomas? Why are the curtains closed, by the way? Last time I checked, home games are legal.
Oh, I don't know. Just feels more cozy, I guess.
Thomas, we don't need to keep this a secret. Walter Morgan's on my tail. Someone snitched on me, and now I need to lay low until I have a good enough alibi.
Morgan again? What'd you do, Frank? I hope you didn't put ladies' underwear in his briefcase again.
And please tell me you stopped putting dead rats in his exhaust.
Ha! The classics. No, I didn't prank him at all this time. He's just out to get me. All I did was sell fireworks to someone. He said something about that being my third strike. I might actually lose my job, fellas.
We won't let that happen, Frank. We'll think of something.
Thanks, Thomas. I've been racking my brain, but I can't come up with anything.
I'm guessing they don't have any photographic evidence. Pictures of you selling these fireworks?
Just that there's a guy fitting my description. What are you getting at?
I might have a little plan. But let's first play a few more hands. I'm down almost $30.
One sec, Jack. Frank, I'm curious. We know Walter Morgan has a few reasons to dislike you, but why do you dislike him?
I could tell you why, but it's not a pretty tale. And it better not leave this room, kitchen.
Sure, Frank.
My lips are sealed, for once.
You know I'm no snitch, Frank.
Thanks, boys. All right, so this one time back in the summer of '69, it was before I started working in PO. There were a couple of pesky stray dogs wandering around HQ. I say pesky, but they never really hurt anyone. Just got a little excited if you walked past them eating a sandwich or whatever. Can't blame them, huh? They were hungry, even though I fed them every now and then. Morgan found out, of course, and after one complaint too many, he took matters into his own hands, or should I say, feet. He lured a couple of them behind his car, and before I knew what was going on, it was too late. I heard a loud and gut-wrenching howl. I saw two dogs run away, and Smokey, my favorite one, limped after them. It's the last time I ever saw those sweet dogs. Then Walter Morgan looked me straight in the eye with a smug grin on his face, and he said, "This is how you do a proper job, Frank." I can still see that grin when I close my eyes.
Okay, that does it. Walter Morgan is now on my eternal shit list, and I'll make sure the rest of PO knows about it.
Walter fricking Morgan. Your pranks were way too soft, Frank. We need to take it to the next level.
What a despicable human being. I can't believe he did that.
Well, he didn't. I was joking, of course.
Oh, for goodness
I have a
sake.
good reason for disliking Walter Morgan. That boring old pencil pusher just rubs me the wrong way.
Damn it, Frank, you had us good.
Okay, folks. Ante up. Here we go again.
Right. Come on. Let me do it. I need to skip all the dialogue. Right, so again, that brings us to the end of this one. So thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view. And if you've enjoyed this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So cheers, everyone, and bye for now.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Baldcombe, Haywards Heath, Wimblesfield, Burgess Hill,